Oh. That came out more raggedy than I needed it to, but hey, got the point across. How's everybody? Eagle's Nest, June 25th. And no, there's no and. It's just there's just what today has been. We got more Digimon news, kinda. I think tournament today. I gotta make sure the craziest turnout, but should be fine. Should be fun. Short day for us is always a enjoyable day too. Mario's back to streaming free. He's got free tournaments, which is fun for everybody, I'm sure. A lot of people watched, which is cool. Oh, we got the new Ultimate Cup wave of support. That's what it is. Not support, but like alt arts. That's what we did. I didn't know Gotchmon was a dual blader. That's cool. Oh, Gotch, I should say. Globemon. They all look cool, man. It's really hard to complain sometimes without cool. But man, that they don't know how to draw eyes on Atmon. Holy, this Gaiamon look zonked out of his mind. Why Gaiamon Ace? Okay, I don't play Atmon, but like I kind of get it because the other Gaiamon has like 20 alt arts. Is that wrong? Like technically that other Gaiamon's got 3 alt arts because we got the box topper ones from China and Japan. So like giving some love to that one is not like super insane, I think. And there is part of me that's okay with the pattern too, just because like I would rather them do something new with like the problem with like I feel like oftentimes the problem with a lot of the support or not support but like prizing stuff is like they'll come out with a Greymon, but the Greymon's like from 10 sets ago. No one plays it. And this is just another example of them at least trying to keep like up to date with the pricing. So like in that sense, it's a good sign. It just kind of sucks that Gaiamon and Globemon and Atmon as a whole just kind of sucks, right? Like Reboot's the best thing we've gotten in terms of Atmon, and it's not. It's just never been up to snuff. But it's like we've seen it before where it's like, oh, here's the Shine Gray wave, and like everything was not playable except like the egg or something. It's stuff like that. Like I could be wrong. Like I'm the example is made up, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. It was maybe Shine Gray wasn't the perfect example of that, but you know what I'm talking about. They do that a lot. So if I'd rather them try to keep like which level 4 did they use? Let me double check that real quick. Because did they use the new one? No, they used the BT21 one. Okay. Because which one was the promo? Promo was level 4, right? From the Sakuya starter deck. So there's that. And then the Gotchmon they picked the 21 one. I don't know. I guess like Gaiamon's just in a weird spot that it just hasn't seen a new wave of support. Realistically, like obviously we got the ace, but like we haven't seen another like a dedicated rookie 4 and 5. They could have done the promo 4, but the promo 4 was already an alt art, kind of, right? It had foiling to it. It was pretty. So in this case, I get using Dogotch. Reboot is so good. Reboot is okay. Like Reboot is like, I'm hesitant to call it tier 2, but it's like if it gets its game plan going, like hey, look, it's like, so we have memes here on researchthesquirrel.com, right? Of course we do. It's not like, you know, Deep Suckers bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not Deep Suckers, Nightmare Affiliates. You know, naturally suck. You know, all those. There's not any of those, right? It's not Fields bad. Like but it hasn't topped yet. And from my brain, tier 2 is like maybe I'm wrong about that. I think I'm right about this, but correct me if I'm wrong. Reboot hasn't topped a regional yet, and in my brain, tier 2 is like defined by like this could top, right? And because it hasn't, kind of like, it doesn't mean it won't, doesn't mean it can't, but it's like it's a nick against the argument, right? So it's a little, is Reboot tier 2? It's like, ugh. It's like, if at this point for me, if it is tier 2, it's like at the bottom of tier 2 right now. I'm strictly off of the idea that tier 2 for me is it could top and Reboot hasn't topped. So, are players at their tables yet? After that, yeah, they are. Hold on. We'll yap some more with actual like gameplay to look at. Oh, some guy's named Don Sombrero. We are definitely watching that. Hold on. This guy's gonna clap everybody. Speedy Gonzalez style. Give me a sec, everybody. We get there. Oh, this is a classic. This is a classic Lady Devi Angemon playmat. And then we got, oh, Dome Sombrero is the foil Gallantmon playmat. Oh, I forgot about this. This one was cool. Let me flip the camera for you guys so the memory markers are touching. Kinda. I think there's 2 little spots to put apps in. Oh, you mean like in a set? Oh, well, you can blame fucking, you can blame moderately effective and very bad for ruining your potential support in Shambhala. Like, I need to sit down and count Shambhala out real quick. Like, I need to sit down and like, how many Shambhala cards are actually in Shambhala versus stupid freaking fields, man? Ugh. I wouldn't feel this way if the fields were actually good and relevant. But man, oh, we got I didn't actually see the search off the in-between, but the in-between makes me feel like it's Vulcan. It's funny that both Brother Bear and Vulcan kind of both have this setup in there usually. Oh, and then it's 3 muskets for sure. There's no way you have that purple bottom end like that. That's Sparrowmon, yeah. Musket or into Gatomon in the back, so just not having a better play and like wanting to do something else instead. I wonder how often it's better to just pass in that scenario. I guess we know we have, I think that's that's another Gatomon. So I guess the Asuna, we know we're gonna get the on play of the Gatomon probably to get the second Asuna or a replacement Asuna on board, so we're chilling. I want to top a regional with pure vanilla. Talking about Cookie Run? Pure vanilla cookie is pretty good, I guess. But like, blue's probably seeing its way out from what I understand in Cookie Run. I think the next set we're gonna see a lot more like green and red take over, but that's a different conversation. I don't know why you're bringing that up here. I think Maruki TS uses Toko too now. Oh, do they? I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if Maruki TS would also uses it. What do you mean pure vanilla though? Like, I know I went on a meme there, but what do you mean pure vanilla? Like Appmon pure vanilla? All right, so we do get the on play of Asuna to replace for the different Asuna. Now we digivolve into Lady Devi. Oh, we're just like popping off. Jesus. We got 2 bodies on the board, but leaving bodies in front of bears is kind of sus. We'll have to see. Oh, you mean like no effects? Oh, never mind. Oh, that's funny. I don't think that's ever going to be possible in Digimon. That might be possible in like a leader game, like One Piece. Like I wouldn't be surprised if one day like Vanilla Sanji takes over takes the world, takes you know what I'm saying, like takes over, or something like that, like where like your leader is specifically giving you power in place of Vanilla's. But I think in Digimon, like I don't think Vanillas survive at all. I bought the first starters for Cookie Run though. That's a great. I think that game's underrated. I definitely think Cookie Run is an underrated game right now. And like the more people play it, the more they realize that like, oh wait, this game takes skill, and the better player wins. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, there's some Eastern luck to it too, though. So it's not like perfect. It's not a perfect game, but I think that game slept on for sure. Never build wide in front of bears. Yeah, I don't think you ever want to build wide in front of bears. So we'll see if we have them. Like, there's a mistake had here. We got Tapir going to Grizzly. Okay. We just with Grapplio and Trash. Oof, that's sad. I'm ready for one cost level 7 vanilla beat stick. Yeah, but what would that do for you though? You would do all that for one security check? You know what I mean? It would have to be like one play cost, or how do you word that in a sentence? Up Digimon with a play cost of 1. Oh, that's awful. Rookies that all have like 10k DP, and you could just spam the board with them. You just dump your whole hand and then swing. Like, is that what we're hoping for? I don't know. One play cost rush. Yeah. Something like that. Like, surprisingly, we don't have Digimon that play for one. I mean, we technically have some Digimon that play for 1, but that's like through like effects and stuff. So we technically don't have a Digimon that reads play cost 1, which is interesting to me. For sure. I don't know if I knew the rules properly. Oh, for Cookie Run, that's fair. Cookie Run can be difficult. Is this Bears versus Beelstar? Yes, this is Bears versus Beelstar. And we go into Callus. We swing. I assume this is all when attacking. So Digivolve, D-Digi the lady, the Beelstar? But like, the question remains, like the question becomes, do we care as Beelstar? Also, not popping the boost. Did we get to raid? Did we get to raid into the Lady Devi? Oh, is there retail and we're upset about it? I see. Yeah, Sparrow's under there. So there's retail if we raided. But I mean, Fortitude's cool, right? On play. Get rid of. You can do the on play to get rid of Gato, right? Or no? Oh, it just digivolves again. Okay. ADR's Searcher is a good example. Yeah, it technically plays for 1, but like, wait, does it? Like, yes, it technically plays for 1 only if it's the like, but it's not printed. It's play cost 3 naturally or base. I need to double check. Yeah, it's play cost 3, like written on the card. But you guys understood what I meant. All right, so we have Callus, we have a Gato that doesn't unsuspend, so we can't really win the game here. Every time I see Bears versus Beelstar, I think Bears beat Beelstar Galactica. Is Virus Buster any good? Will it be expensive at launch and or later? The jury's out on if it's good or not. I don't think, unless you've done your own playtesting and like stuff like that, I don't think I'm comfortable ever saying that like it's good or not, right? I think that is just something we'll have to wait and see. There's a lot of good things about there's a lot of good things potentially about Virus Busters that will make it good. But then there's a lot of things that go against it, like being very piece reliant, finding the right pieces at the right time could be sketchy. So we'll have to see. I don't think it'll be expensive. I think if anything, BT20, if they keep the same pull rates from BT25, ultra rares should be like Beelstarmon or Beelstarmon is an ultra rare, and she's like what, like $4, chat? Like ultra rares are very cheap and very easy to pull, and I think the ultra rare is the most expensive thing or the most prestigious thing about Virus Buster. There's no secret rare, right? The secret rares are Susan and oh, you guys have the stupid Gamamon guy. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my god, that's so stupid. The only expensive thing about it will be the Gamamon level 7. But I don't even know if that's the plan. Is the plan, like every time I see Virus Buster, I'm like, the plan is Omni, right? I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong, but I feel like the plan is Omni, and so Virus Busters, like a powerful, like a meta relevant Virus Busters to me, it uses Omni, so you should be fine because ultra rares are cheap, or is it ultimate rares? I'm gonna say ultra rares. I hate that. I don't need the extra syllable, you know. So the ultra rares, and so everything else is like super rares. Sometimes the super rares are more expensive than the ultra. It should be fine. You should be able to buy a couple boxes of Shambhala and be fine. And if you're not into buying boxes, you'll still come out ahead if you just buy the singles. Okay, so hold on though. Like Gamma, not gonna lie, Gamma kind of pops off. I don't disagree, but we're talking like when you say Gamma kind of pops off, you mean that deck, like the Gamamon deck. I'm specifically talking about Virus Busters. I do agree that Gamamon is that deck that's just waiting for that one type of support, and suddenly it's gonna be tier 1 busted. Like it's, y'all remember Gallantmon? All it took was like, oh, these X's are kind of good, and then Gallantmon was in our nose for the next year and a half or something. I think if my max corrects, you got a 50% chance of hitting the SR you want and 60% of hitting the UR per box. That's fair. I think that's about right, Blade. In Virus Buster, the plan is typically Omni, but they can use Proxima as a tool. So it's not a 4-of, right? Like, if you're not, to me, like, a 1-of secret rare shouldn't price people out, but I'm also, like, you know, economically privileged, I guess, is the word I'm going to use for that one. It's confirmed 2 ultra rares per box. Oh, is that what we're saying? Still funny that 8001 Sirius got bought out when reveals were done. It is funny, but I'm not shocked, right? Like, that just makes sense. Proxima only seems good for a Gamamon-oriented Virus Busters deck. Atrotus can play Proxima for free on deletion. Ooh, that's nasty. Yeah, economically, you want to shift towards Omni. Yeah, that's fair. I could, and this I could be wrong. That's just my general instincts on Virus Buster right now. I'm not super, oh, what's the word? I'm just not super committed to an answer of anything. Oh, I have 2 in between theaters now. Nice. You're not confident in it. My instincts tell me, my instincts for Virus Busters is that it's another field deck that's going to require a lot of pieces to pull off its combos. And so you're going to break more often than you get to play the game, unfortunately. That's my instinct. I could always be wrong. I've been wrong before. And speaking of sometimes being right, I still sit on my laurels about being right about bears. I think the first stream we did, I was like, oh, bears is kind of gas. Why is no one talking about bears? And here it is, outperforming pretty much most decks in BT25. I think the decks that it doesn't outperform right now is like Glowing Dawn. It kind of goes toe to toe with Glowing Dawn in terms of tops, I think. Beelstar is still ahead of it, but not by much. And then Vulcan is somewhere in between it. So it's like, in terms of representation, I'm not saying what is the best deck. I'm just saying what is the most represented and getting the most success. Beelstar's up there, is probably number one. Beelstar's probably number one. But then after that, it's like a cesspool of like Glowing Dawn. I think it's, if I had to make an order right now, it'd be Beelstar's number one most represented. And then it's Vulcan and Bears. Like they're within like one top from each other. And then Glowing Dawn. And then funny enough, I think TS Angels is fifth. It might fight Glowing Dawn for tops. But that's just like without actual facts in front of me. That's my feelings. I don't think I'm too far off. Oh, I love Bears. That deck is, yeah, Bears is so good. I think the first one the first stream we had, I was like, I don't know, guys. I really like Bears. It's so rough playing against, I get it. Like 100%. I get why I am by saying, when I say that like Angels is fifth place, I am not excusing it from being just so belligerent and annoying. By any means. I get it. 100%. I am here with you guys. I hate going against Bears. They keep bullying me in my red hybrid team. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Red hybrid has the problem of like, it's out topping Rebootmon for sure. But Red Hybrid has that problem where if you don't open up that gas line, and you know what I'm talking, if you play Red Hybrid right now, you know what I'm talking about. But like if you don't open that gas line that just plays like 3, 4, 5 tamers like in a single turn, like if you're turn 2, turn 3, you're not sitting on like 5 tamers, you're losing that game. That's just how the format is. And so if you didn't draw that, like it's just over. I might be exaggerating on the amount of tamers, but Red Hybrid players know what I'm talking about. Bears and BL are pretty even matchup. I can agree. They constantly are like teching into each other, trying to play the game into each other. It's really, really entertaining, honestly, I'd say. If we just have a Marsmon and a Link option, we go, right? The art of throwing hands is peaking. Yeah, I agree. You don't see Callus. I think Bears is only even if you see Callus and a stack. Yeah, we had to lose our own stack to the retail, which sucks. And I think that's just put us behind the whole game. If I'm Marsmon right now, I am. What am I doing? I'm playing option. I know there's a Paradise Coliseum in there, so you play Paradise Coliseum, and then you have to play Mars, right? And then Mars on play can't fight the ruin mode under 5k, right? But you could, okay, we're just gonna hard drop. Okay, so we're just gonna skip on the fight, but we still get the on play to give itself like what, 3k, 4k, and then we're gonna go. Oh, do we not have like a TS option? Oh, we're going to go for the Paradise. Dang. Oh, TS doesn't really run. TS doesn't really run. Dang. I was gonna say, I don't think TS really runs the TS options, the TS removals. If we had that, that would have been awesome. Grap Leo, going to Cal. Ooh, okay. All right. We got schmoves. I'm a fan of this. You missed Mario's tournament yesterday? I watched Mario's tournament. I was in chat for a little bit. I didn't catch all of it. I forget. I think round 1 was like V Passion versus Tessero. Tessero took it. I remember Tessero was in the finals of that one, right? I didn't like. I don't remember finish watching it, and I also don't remember like. I know he was gonna play like Magic with somebody. Was that you? He was gonna play Magic with? I forget. He was gonna play Magic with somebody because he got like 5 gifted subs or something. Alpha Series Omega. Yo, what's good? What's up, Alpha Series? Oh, that's a very funny play. Yeah, this play is kind of good now all of a sudden. Yeah, I kind of like this play a lot now. Oh, it was Spartan. Oh, it was Spartan. Okay, my bad. Oh, you were in that tournament too then, right? Oh, Tessero did win. Okay. Okay, so we played by effect. Right? And then what happens? Are we gonna... Oh, we rested the Asuna? Is that what we did? You were in it? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because I remember you're a red hybrid. You definitely played red hybrid. I just couldn't remember if you were the guy that was doing the magic, which we now know was not what happened. I mean, realistically, if you are Beelstar, what can you do here? I actually don't know. You have to get around the blocker, right? Durblitz to D Digivolve. Okay. What's the over and under in chat? I know we had a huge... Was this 2 weeks ago now? We had the huge debate about Durblitz and Beelstar. How do you... We've had a couple more events since then, and people are able to rationalize a little better now. How do you guys feel? Is Durblitz necessary in the deck? I like it. I don't think you... Like, I kind of agree with the take that, like, you don't need Durblitz. But if I was playing Beelstar, I'm putting Durblitz in. I want that... Like, why wouldn't you want the toolbox potential? Well, yeah, we just lose, right? Like, as bears here, we're going to get Durblitzed. We're going to go into Beelstar. We're going to find a way to play a bind red, and it's over from there. It's a good card. Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's a good card. Not as a bad one of maybe. I think worth having at least one. Seeing as once it's in trash, you can just tuck it when needed. Yeah, I don't disagree. I think I would still want 2, but for me, I'm definitely at least running it. That's something I actually I constantly have to argue about with Beelstar players when they're deck building. Is like so many of them. So many times when I'm deck building with and you guys could correct me if I'm wrong on this take, but I have the take of Beelstar Mon doesn't need 4 Hurricane Screw Shots in the deck. If you run, like, I get why you want to run 4 and you feel like you need to see it, but I don't agree. Like, the problem is like kind of what you guys were saying in chat is like, once you see 1, you're good. You don't really need more than that. So playing it at 4 is just gonna clog your hand in the long run. I mean, more options is nice, sure, for like some of your other effects, but like It's just a lot. And this is still Digimon, right? You're just going to draw all your options and lose. And that's just how I feel about it. So if you're building Beelstar, I recommend you only play 3 Hurricane Screwshot. I kind of think you only want to play 3 Bind Red Trigger too. But with Bind Red Trigger, I think most of the like the best combo plays you require you to have 3 or 2 in the loop, or inaccessible or accessible to you during the combo. So like, because like needing 2 is so different from needing 1 when you're deck building and like trying to figure out ratios. That's just how I see it though. Oh, the guy's doing the L pose. Oh, that I F with that. It's a little weird. We have to see his feet, but bro, I get it. That's how I play Digimon right there. So simple starts for both players. Got Paradise Coliseum in rotation. Got the Bears, Bearmon in the back, along with Tapier. Gonna go into scope to choke to 1. Interesting. I'm back. Had to make myself food. Who won the last game? It was Beelstar. It was a grind, and we never really got like a good Calismon on board to protect ourselves. All right, in between theater. Oh no, it's a Tapier to search. Choke to 2. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Now we have 2 bodies in rotation. Something could happen here. Guys, I've been so like, I love Digimon. You guys know I love Digimon, but man, I am so hyped for Naruto, man. I've been playing Ultimate Ninja now. Just to like satiate the palate. You know what I'm saying? All right, got him on to play Asuna. Draw, discard, draw 2. Making Naruto tokens, yeah. Or Shadow Clone tokens, yeah, that could be fun. I wonder I wonder how that's gonna work, if Bandai's gonna do the thing where like they force you to use official tokens, or just like let creators be creators, or creatives be creatives. I am painfully thirsty. I'll be right back, chat. I am. Bro, my music has just not been working lately, and I don't know why. There we go. Music's working now, I guess. What's up, V Passion? You playing today? I don't think you are. Saw you get dog walked round 1, bro. What happened? Oh, at locals in person. That's fair. Speaking of VPat, if you guys want Jupitermon content, bro, VPassion, click that guy's name right there. He has been cooking with content. Let me see. Go to channel. He's got like and he won I never got to congratulate him on winning the Ultimate Cup, or that was one of those Ultimate Cups where it was like pods of 64, right? Regardless, he won an Ultimate Cup, so his like, he's been going on a tear with this Jupitermon list, so it's definitely worth taking a look at. Definitely some fun stuff. What's up, Aetherball? Both players having a hard time setting up this game, actually. Like the Gatomon, and now we're just a little Gatomon now. No one's really getting an upper hand. And I think that's gonna continue here, at least for Bears. The Bears just not in a happy spot, I'd say. But we'll see what happens. You could, okay, so we Digivolve into Grizzly. You can Digivolve into, is that a Sparrow underneath again? Oh, that's a Sparrow underneath again. No, that's so upsetting. Thank you. It's been fun chatting with you about Jupiter, these formats. Yeah. No, it's been fun. Like, because like unironically, me and you have had the same takes on Jupiter for a long time. Like, neither of us were ever on like the Nyaromon, right? Like, we were like, no, dude, it's kind of gas to just be able to win Digivolve mid combo. That's kind of good. So, and then like the utility that comes from that, like, I don't like, you burn your own security enough to where I'm like, Nyaro's not that great, and we've always kind of agreed with that. So it's like, from the jump, we've had the same take on the deck. My only difference is that, like, I have an unforgiving love for an unforgiving love for Temple of the Beginning. It's like our only main difference. And like, honestly, like, if I wanted to play seriously in a regional, I probably would take it out and I would just listen to your advice. I also like being more toolboxy with my 6s, but again, that's just because I don't play at regionals and higher level events, so it's just like the toolboxy part is just more fun. Consistency wins out in bigger events. Wrath mode better be cracked. I'm getting my options ready. I'm almost positive we're getting like a dual card Wrath mode, and if we don't, it's probably like a dual card Jupiter. It's like, we're confirmed getting something with Jupitermon on it, right? Like, the cover is Jupitermon itself. It's not Wrath mode. So it might just be like a dual card Wrath mode or Jupitermon with like a normal level 7 Jupiter, and then we'll see where we're at from there. All right, so we did clear the board from doing what we want. Reboot. V Passion's crazy with it though. I guess if you guys ever taken a look at one of his deck profiles, that man's got like, he's like near max rarity. Like he got the, I don't know, he got the craziest like wedding gift from his entire family or something that to afford. That's just near SP maxed out Jupitermon. It is wild every time he does a deck profile. He's an insane player for sure. All right, but I think we had to hard play this scope. We hard played it through the Asuna, right? No, we hard played it ourselves. Was it through it couldn't have been through the Asuna, right? Because now we have a second. I think we have both forecasts on board. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Both forecast. We were at 2. Both forecasts put us to 4. Then we hard played a scope from hand, putting us to 1. Yeah. I never got that drink, by the way. All right, we're back. I'm thinking they're going to a dual Rosemon in BT24 or 26. I play Fira over Angio. I play Fira over Agio. Agio in what? Oh, in Bears. Yeah, there's reasons for both. Fear of it being able to pick up your Marsmons or maybe your Grappleos is really nice. But Agio being able to pick up your Tamer, which is like also kind of important. Also not bad, right? Also Barrier. I guess you don't need Barrier. Barrier's fake in this deck. Tropical Venom. What? That's amazing. Tropical Venom's amazing. Oh my god. Oh yeah. It's hard for me to say which one's better though, Fira or Agio, because they're both kind of awkward in the deck. Fira only not picking up like any of the green half or like the black half kind of sucks, right? Or is it purple? Green half? I don't remember. Yeah, for sure. And Grapplio recycle. Recycling's good. But then it's like getting the tamer on board for free is also clutch, right? Yeah, it goes both ways. It's not as good as like Fira. Like I'm trying to like Fira at its peak right now is in Vulcan. It's like the perfect card for Vulcan most of the time. I have a rough list made up for Rose, but I'm definitely far away from a master crafter. I think unfortunately all the data squad stuff is like most of the decks are just in the data squad tag waiting room. Because like so many of them are so specific in what they need to do. Like they're basically rebrands of the deck now. You guys basically got yellow Koji'd without yellow Koji. Oh, I feel bad. Aguila? I'm gonna reread what Aguila does. DNA into Sylphie? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, you can suspend one of your... You can suspend any Digimon. That's kind of nice, I guess. Oh, 2K inheritable. Yeah, that's fair. The data squad level 4 sucks. Where's our level 4 that reduces evolution? Yeah. It's still one of the most funniest things to me right now that like I remember when the starter decks were coming out and like people were kind of like giving hate in the sense of like, oh, Data Charge and E-Pulse are the same card. All these tamers are the same card. Bandai's just getting lazy and just printing out the same card over and over again. Oh no. And I'm like, brother, decks need a foundation, dude. Like every deck needs, like we're in 2026, every deck, there are things that make decks good and they're trying to be like even. And then at the end, it was like Glowing Dawn was just infinitely better than Data Squad. It's pretty unfortunate. Yeah, I think they just weren't equal in the long term with the data squad support. Oh, we go into Dianamon. That's so spicy for the Beelstar deck. Doesn't really stop. Does she have Ice Clad? I forget if she has Ice Clad. That's like something that like never would come up in modern Digimon. She does not have Ice Clad. Okay. I think this is a Gazimon rookie underneath too, so we're not going to get clapped by retaliation now. Who do we taunt? The Toy Agu? I agree with this. Yep, and now we're in a bad spot as Beelstar. Yeah, Iron Slash is good. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, surely we have some of the TS options in bears, right? Like they're just good cards. Yeah, that was really clutch. No tamer set up, and now we have a Callus like established on board. Like this is, it's gonna take some work to get us out of this. Like we need to see like this Sparrowmon really achieve something for us. Blitz, Digivolve is gonna be important if we can get to it. And I think that's what we just tucked is the Blitz, it looks like. Go to 2 memory. Thanks to the tamer. All right. Swing. We suspended the scope. Wait. Oh, did we? I mean, we must have suspended the scope through something. Didn't really do much there. I think we needed to like get rid of the scope somehow. Fortunate. We can do some stuff. Gatomon to play, Digivolve into Gato to play another 4-cost Asuna. Okay. But what do we do? I mean, we can use one of the Asunas, Digivolve into 5 for 2. I don't see us like Hurricane screenshotting our way back into keeping turn though. So can we like Digivolve the Callus at least? I think we're just so far ahead on this board. I think that's like the key to this matchup is like Beelstar can't really play from behind in this matchup. Like they need to get ahead of the Bears player and stay there. Whereas the Bears, like the second Bears is ahead, it's kind of over. It feels like, at least that's how this game went, right? Like when Beelstar's ahead, it can keep the board like locked down, make most things not matter for them, and just like eventually win. But in like here, we're just so behind. Evil for 3. Is that Beelstar X? Ugh. That's even worse. Kinda. Bind red to trash a security. This isn't digivolving by effect though, I think. Oh, we did delete the Callus, so now Callus gets to be played by effect. I don't know if we resolved this correctly, but I think like all of the Beelstar, like it gets deleted and then all of the Beelstar stuff has to happen. Suspend the rookie. Interesting. Okay. We played by effect, which digivolves the Beelstar. Yikes. Beelstar Ace, maybe? I know no one runs it, but like, you never know. You might get somebody off guard. Grapleo. Oh, I just have so much memory. Grapleo goes into... Grapleo goes into... What, we go Mars? Fight the... Go into Mars, fight the Ghazi. Because there's Retal underneath the Gato, right? So you don't want to... Yeah, fight the Ghazi. Trash a security. We're swinging at security. It's an Asuna. Discard, draw 2. Durblitz, which does nothing for us. And swing Callus. So Bears is going to take it. That was pretty good. That was kind of busted. And from here, what do we do? Yeah, Bears definitely a fan favorite. All right, and then from here, what do I do? Can I find another match? I'll work in another match here. I guess we go table 1. No, table 1's done. More Bears. This time Bears versus Volcanus? Sure. Not too many tables left. I think I'm going to leave this table. Yeah. Pixels suck. This one's not bad. This one's pretty good. Oh, I'd say reboot. A lot of people will be happy to see that. I want to like reboot, man, and I get why people like it. It's just hasn't been successful, man. Oh, are we in time? Is that time? Players must have drawn. All right. Or are they just, is he just showing off the combo that he just has it and that surely he's gonna win? Anyway. How you guys? How's everybody? I mean, it's like we're in such a like this week is always like the worst week, man. We get like no reveals to talk about. We get nothing like crazy. There's like we had Barcelona, which what won Barcelona? It was finals for Barcelona was Three Muskets versus Vulcan. Yeah, I think it was Vulcan versus Three Muskets in Barcelona, which was cool. Which was very cool. And then Three Muskets took the whole thing. But like it was like I'm saying this week is like it's like kind of boring in the sense of like we got the new set is next week. Right? So we got the new set next week. We're done with reveals, so no cool alt arts to talk about. Like they're not talking about 26 yet. And it all makes sense for the perspective. We gotta wait 8 hours for more info. Yeah, I guess like is there something tonight happening? But yeah, it was yeah. It's just like it's just a weird time. Or a dry week, yeah, exactly. And then but either way, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's cool that Mario's back. We'll see how long he stays for. I'm excited. I'm excited in the sense of like we just need more people doing this, you know. This is important. This not important. That's like that's a little too much. This is just nice. It's just nice to have more people enjoy what you enjoy, right? It was very funny though. I watched the stream. Michael did a great job, like reeling him in. Maybe not reeling him in. But what's the word? Not reeling him in, but like keeping him informed. Like Michael definitely like kept the show alive in terms of like game knowledge, which is natural, right? He has, like Mario hasn't played in like forever, so. And new table's up too, so I guess do I want to get Monfusion right away? I don't know if I want to get Is this Monfusion? This is not Monfusion. This is who is this? Why can't I? Oh, so annoying. This is Marshmallow. Ooh. You know what? Do I get Marshmallow? Or do I get Loki meta? Decisions. Because I feel like I got new guy for a little bit. I know he's on Bears. So like yeah, let's just chill here. Top 3 for Red Hybrid. Oh, did Red Hybrid get top 3 in Barcelona? That's cool. I couldn't find what did I end up putting? I did end up putting that tournament on Eggman Events, but I don't know if I did put red hybrid as number 3. Look at that. I didn't have no one. I couldn't find where the placements were. Like I could not, for the life of me, find where like what was because they like what was top 16 because they did. Okay, so it's gonna be Beelstar again. Beelstar again versus. Oh, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. I will finish my thought. I hope. Bears again. Damn it now. Everyone's playing the same decks today. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Chat, we're in trouble. Chat, we're in trouble. Oh, no. Everyone's like, it's like all Beelstar. This is what happens when Be Passion isn't here. I don't have my Jupitermon fallback. Yeah, there's a lot of bears and muskets today. A lot of bears and muskets. Maybe, you know, maybe Marshmallows, maybe Marshmallows is doing Sun and Moon again. Huh? Maybe that's what Marshmallow's doing. Let's hope. There's still a part of me to this day that wants to switch to a different camera. There's still a part of me that wants to use this screen. I think people in general prefer the top bottom, but like you get to see the game more this way. I've been debating it for a long time. No red hybrid today? Nah, not the quick scan of like the top undefeated. Got Bears. Bears doing his thing. Ooh, Hammer Spark. Why do you have to proxy a Hammer Spark? What? That's wow. Okay. No, I'm look, I love Marshmallow Ruffian. I am looking for reasons to bully. You know what I'm saying? Like there are a million reasons why he has to proxy a Hammer Spark. Look, I'm gonna bully when I see an opportunity to bully my friend. Oh, reboot on Callus? I don't even know if they're that far yet. Oh, I guess they did play. Or can it not unsuspend? I think it unsuspends at the start of turn, so it's after all these. I think that's why, right? Like we're still in start of turn of Marshmallow Ruffian's turn. So technically reboot doesn't trigger yet. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. See, they didn't forget reboot. He used to be above playing those pesky cheating cards. They're not cheating cards. And he definitely was not above it. I'm going to stand on business for that one. He definitely was not above those pesky Those pesky cheating cards. I remember a Blinding Ray or two in Sakuya. I will tell you. Yeah, reboot happens at the start of turn. So they played it correctly, right? All the tamers go before reboot goes. I feel you guys. All right, anyway, we DNA into shock. We do get DNA into shock. And then I think we did something else too, but it doesn't matter. Oh, did we trash an Andromon to play the... Oh, okay. Yeah, trash Andromon, play the Luna, recover. And then it's just... I don't think we can swing into the Grapplio, right? We're too small. That sucks. Ugh. All right, we swing into security because I don't think we can swing into the Grapplio. Digivolve for 2? Into AGO, play Dan and Kanon. That was our last security, buddy. We needed one of those, I'd say. What are we digivolving into? Okay, Maruki? Oh, you just lose to... Yo, uh-oh. You can attack... How big is the I guess the question is, how big is the Grapplio? Do we win? Because I think in theory we actually win. Swing the Andromon. Oh, swing into the Grapplio. Oh. Okay, oh, because we don't have Alliance. I was thinking, like, is there an Alliance play here? But there's not, because we don't have the central town. But 1, 2, yeah, resolving the Dan. Okay. And swing Maruki into the Grapplio. So. Oh, that might just be game. Hitting the Paradise Coliseum here is disgusting. Oh my god. What's up, Tormento? All right, Toko. Where is this? Like, oh man, yeah, hitting the Paradise Coliseum sucks. It sucks that was the only way we could clear board too. At least, like, what's our... I don't even think we have a saving grace here. Like, what is... I think we just lose, right? think it's just play like you just win by playing Mars, right? Hard play Mars. Hard play Mars. Fight the AGO. Swing with Danny Kanon end of turn. That's just auto win. Is there an all turns on Maruki? I don't think there is. Nothing much. Not too much. Just getting into the game, and I feel like I may have become part of the problem. You don't have to worry about that. I think the Digimon community is very good. At least the Digimon community that I've helped cultivate is very good about separating the player from the deck. And like, just because you're playing like air quotes a problem deck, which I don't even think Beelstar is a problem deck. It just happens to be the best, probably the best deck and the most played deck. But like, I think more people would consider Angels a problem deck than Beelstar. And then on top of that, like, I think we're just really good about separating deck from player, right? I can hate your deck without hating you. Best balanced deck. Does Mars have rush? Yes. Mars gives itself rush. Mars gives everything rush. Nothing much. Best balanced deck. Teapot is a problem. We all hating on the Teapot deck. We can all agree on that. I think I dislike deck. Yeah, Teapot do be spooky and don't allow you to play. Yeah, I agree. Lol. That works out because yeah, it was such a good deal. Alternate art for only $6. Whoa. You got an alternate art Beelstar for $6? That's busted. What? Am I thinking Vulcan? Oh, the field spell gives rush. Oh, I had it backwards. Oh, my bad. It's Vulcan that gives rush to the whole board. Oh, I'm stupid. The field spell is what. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. My bad. God, I do not envy Mario's position. I do not envy Mario's position in having to relearn all the cards like word by word. It's like no matter what, you're still gonna mess it up. Mario's back. That's news to me. Yeah, he streamed yesterday. He streamed like a free tournament. And then he streamed the week before, but I didn't catch that one. Digivolve into Grizzly. Taunt the Agio. Hiroko to play. Luna. You can grab any 2 cards. AGO is taunted. There we go. In a nutshell, whatever TCG, if there is a deck that don't pass turn to you, and it's better, trust me, you are the last person you want to play with you. That's fair. Do we not have a level 6? Okay, there we go. We did barrier. Did you move into Callus? You bought him. Oh, that's. I don't feel like that's correct. I don't know if you get rid of the. I would have gotten rid of the AGO. Personally. But maybe that is the correct play. I guess we'll see. Put a card to the top. Then both players trash. Did you evolve the Callus? Okay, Maruki again. Draw. Unsuspend Maruki. You don't double clear, right? Swing into Grizzly. Piercing. And that's it. Man, Maruki's so lackluster nowadays. It's definitely my least favorite of the Olympus 12 now. Just doesn't feel like it does enough. Digivolve into Grizzly, and then you digivolve into Grap. And then you digivolve into Callus. Callus is ideal here, but I don't know if it matters. Between Bird Lady, Saris is pretty good. I think Sarismon is not a bad deck. Like in the games. Majin Buu. Yeah, no, Bacchus and Saris, I think they're better than Maruki for sure. I think the problem with plants right now is just it sucks to be the problem with plants is it just sucks to be a I'll go wide deck. Like going wide with little bodies against just like an option crazy deck like Beelstar. All right, so we got to play Blimp. We're just dead, right? I don't see why we're not just dead. Are we afraid that they're playing like... Are we afraid that they're playing like an ace or something? Oh no. What? It's still Angels this turn. For some reason I didn't think it was their turn still. Did we not draw 6? Man, what are we doing? Oh, we don't have a 6. Oh, that sucks. And we still don't get one. Hit the double rookie or hit rookie. Hopefully that Digivolve gets us there. I don't think it did. Sure, Hammer Spark. Sure, Blinding Ray. Digivolve into Anju. One more draw, still doesn't draw 6. Dang, we must have dug like how many cards and didn't find a 6? That's annoying. I think like either we didn't draw a 6 or like we specifically need like Mervamon. What could we be looking for? Digivolve. Oh, DNA. Oh, okay. We have DNA. Sure. Do we have 6 yet? Okay, Anja to go for another blimp. 3, still no 6. Maybe that's not even what we're looking for. I'm saying it, but like, there's no guarantee that's what we're looking for. Yeah, we're de-digivolved. And we're still rested, right? The Callus should be rested. Or do I misremember something? And we just die to the rookie. There's no blocker. Yeah, we just die to the rookie. Yeah, we just swing Wookiee and call it a day. All right, fair enough. All right, so looks like they're playing. So it looks like this like Angels Maruki list. TS, I don't even know what to call it. TS Teacup. I don't know. That's what we'll call it for now. TS Teacup. Looks like this is what is we've been this is did win game 1. So now we're looking at game 3. I do like the utter spite of the fact that we're playing all these memory options. Looks like DNA Teacup's okay with what's up, Kokito? Looks like TS Teacup is happy with their hand, and so is Bears. Bears, Teacup choosing to go second. Oh, that's bad. Less bad. Wait, we had the tape here? Feels like a lot of good memory to give your opponent for no rookie in the back. The games have been pretty good so far. I can't be mad. Damn. That chair's seen better days. My chair's getting there too. I might consider getting a new chair soon. Wait, did you vote for 2? TCG on the back? Yeah, for 1, and then not a bad setup, but I feel like we were probably looking for at least a tamer to get down. But I mean, we guarantee ourselves 3 memory next turn and potentially a tamer if we drew into it. Gotta be careful here. And Bears just setting up the setup game. Okay. There's a Pheromon Digivolve in the back too that we were talking about. Just more setup. Okay. Okay, now if I was bears, I'd be worried. Like, I think we have to set up a callus if we can this turn. Find, like, set up callus or find a route that sets our opponent to 5. Because I think we really need to... I think that's going to be important. I love watching TS matchups because they actually play against each other. I agree. Okay. So looks like we are going to set up that that Calismon I was warning about earlier. So Tumori passed over. Gonna leave our boost to potentially like have a comeback play if we need it. Attack security. Digivolve for free. No 6. Whoa. Oh, do we just not have the DP? Are we not big? Are we not big enough to go for the free warp? I guess maybe not. Well, I guess also we may not want to risk trashing a security and it being an Angemon. That's also scary. Give our opponent endless bodies they don't need. This I don't like. I get it. Choke to 1. But with two boosts, is choking to 1 really good? Like, rest in peace, Hammer Spark. Dan and Kanan now guaranteed off of this AGO. Like sometimes when your opponent has the boost, like choking to 1 doesn't feel like worth it. Like I think I would rather deny the Asuna than play the boost or choke to 1. But maybe I'm wrong. AJ, you're not supposed to reveal that, but that's fine. I know you have the Dan and Kanan. Did you have a different plan? Nope, it is in fact the Dan and Kanan. Now Dan and Kanan gives us 1 memory. And then we have total 6 memory available to us. Go Toko, swing. Security, 1 check. It's going to be a callus. We got a barrier. Oh no, jamming because of busted. All right, DNA. Are we going to DNA? Yeah, DNA into Shaco. That's going to digivolve. Put an Angemon to the top. Discard Angemon to... What are we going to do? Play Blimp from hand. Search more. We're going to grab from there. Looks like we're grabbing Garuru. Pop a boost. Is there a 6 we can go into? Oh, Mervamon. Promo Mervamon coming in. Coming in hot. On play, you get to... I think it's what? When Digivolving play something from your hand, it's going to be Blimp. Oh, so not another yellow. There it is. I don't think we have a yellow in trash, so... Pop boost. Swing security, probably. 2 checks, add security. We did have an angel in trash, so busted. 2 checks. And then it's just DNA and took teacup. And that should be game. Play AGO, grab a security, play Asuna. Discard 1, 2. And it's just swing for game. Technically, I think there's a Digivolve in there that should have happened, but whatever. Yeah, it looks like Maruki. Teacup Maruki takes it. Or TS Teacup. TS Teacup. That's what I'm calling it. Gotta love angels. Yeah, it is kind of busted. Us not seeing Callus was a big problem. Huge, like honest, like not seeing Callus was a huge problem, man. Ugh, that was bad. Oh my god. See what I can find for you guys. That was a long one too. You guys sure you don't like? You guys sure you don't like this? You get to see so much gameplay this way. I think I still like the top down better. It's just like it's easier on the eyes, even though it's less gameplay on the screen. It's just simply easier on the eyes. It's all fun and games until ruin mode comes out. That's true. This is a game until someone plays ruin mode, then it's a hate crime. Straight up. Yeah. But I can't talk. I play Beelstar. Yeah, you guys are fine. All right. So it's just we found ourselves a Galactimon versus Beelstar, and Beelstar has to rebuild the whole board, but we have a ton of memory to do it. Going up to scope, putting one, gaining one. Like I said, we have 6 memory to do it now. I have to play Ghazi. Wow. Down to 3. We get the Lady Devi. Okay. That might be what we were missing. These decks kind of run trim on. These decks run very light on 5s. Went to Lady Devi. We won't be able to keep turn. Tuck Beelstar. Tuck Beelstar is crazy. Whoa. Definitely not going to be able to keep turn now. And is it an like? Are we on a? This is the new Galactimon, so I think we're assuming we Digivolved it this turn. We'll be able. We are just unaffected by all things all the time for a turn. Gonna play bind red trigger, trash a security, sure. That's true. Kokudo is a known meta bandwagoner. Played Vortex when it got good. Played Glowing Dawn when it got good. Crazy room. Crazy. Crazy. All right, so we just passed turn with this Galactiamon on board that we couldn't do anything about. Oh, it looks like we have the Vemmon that bottom decks 2 Vemmons to end the attack. I think you're right about that too. But it's not like the attack was ever gonna matter. We just do it again. Likely. I topped 69th with Safaga before Vortex came out. I'm cool. Likely story, some might say. Likely story. Surely no one would lie on the internet. That's crazy. My worst enemy, these 2 option decks. Yeah, these 2 decks are kind of nasty. I am not a fan of Galacti. I would probably reckon to say I hate Galacti more than I hate Beelstar in general. So we Galacti on top of Galacti. We play Zenith. Board isn't clear though. So that gives us a lot of space, potentially, to do stuff. Like we could see like what, Asuna play Gato. I don't know what's in Trash, I guess. Trash might not be set up that well. Still seems like it's early into the game, so it's like we still haven't seen Ragnarok Cannon, so like I feel like Balestar is also like doesn't care. Like does like maybe I don't understand fully how like the new Galactimon stuff is good and all, right? But yeah, like you're not dying to this board, right? Like you're not just gonna get Ragnarok Cannoned. Like the only way the way to win is you need Ragnarok Cannon on board. And I don't know if we need it. Like, I mean, as in like, I don't know, like we don't have ways to get it on board right now, which is bad. Bears can still punch Galacti. Yeah, that's true. That's why I think Bears being good is like why Galacti's not good. I think it's like a major part of why Galacti is just not super relevant. It's getting some tops here and there. I think it got a top in Barcelona, right? But it's not that great. Don't worry, Risu, they're getting an emblem soon, so it'll be even more fun to play. Fun is a crazy term. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. But it just doesn't mean I agree with it. Yeah, it's like we're getting the new promo pack should be next week. So should be exciting for people. I'm surprised we're not playing it this week. I'm surprised we're not playing Shambhala this week, and I'm also surprised we're not playing with the promos. But well, it is what it is. This is our last week for non-Shambhala stuff. I think I'm gonna try to build TB, by the way, the Amaterasu. I'm probably gonna call it the like, I don't know, what is it? Name a popular girls doll brand, like I don't know, Bratz, the Bratz deck. I'm probably gonna play the Bratz deck. Just being able to just playing Susano and then executing sounds sick personally, but I don't know. I don't know about you guys. It's either Bratz or like Monsters High. Does Monsters High make more sense for TB? Is it Monster High? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You've been down the toy aisle, right? You've seen the Barbie brand, but it's like female Frankenstein and Dracula and shit. I think it's Monster High. Show goes hard. I knew Frankie would have my back on that. Polly Pocket. Polly Pocket was more my era. I remember Polly Pocket, but like, I don't know, she wasn't glamorous, you know? I was looking for something glamorous. All right. So Galactimon. It's just so funny. Galactimon going for that push turn saying, hey, I'm winning next turn. Can you stop it? And I don't know if we can. One of these days, Polly. One of these days. LOLs are terrifying. Oh, I've seen LOLs. Yeah, we're not talking about that. Those are creepy. That's like worse than Five Nights at... That's more scary than Five Nights at Freddy, personally. I don't know how many FNAF fans are out there, but I don't find those games scary. I don't think the Freddy Fazbear, like I don't find him scary. The duck and the rabbit, I'm sorry, but those LOLs, they terrify me, man. Anyway, can we even do anything? Like, this is our fourth Galacti on top, like Galactic, or this is our fourth Galacticmon on top. And like, I think it's cooked, chat. Dang, we were able to just wall Beelstar art out. And granted, like, I feel like we came into this game a little late. Like, things had to go right for us, right? For sure. Like, this doesn't just happen. Now Evo into PROXY and mill them out. That's true. How does he work again? It's like for every 6, mill 4, so you'd mill 16 cards. Something like that, right? I guess that's assuming you only have EX11 Galacti underneath. Oh, it's mill 2 for every 4. Oh, so you would only mill 8 cards. Okay. And that's assuming you only have the BT EX11 on this stack, which I think we have one more of the other level 6s underneath somewhere. I think it's at the bottom. One of like the last few is another Galacti. We can just end this attack, right? We're chilling. I don't know, man. Galactic is playing like they don't care. Like it's like they got him on checkmate status, and they know it. You know. Do any of the Galactis have an on play? Does the new one have an on play? Going to swing Beelstar, trash 2. Okay. And then we block. And Scope can't attack, right? Oh, you can assemble it. I forgot about that. Avengers. All right, Durblitz into Gato. Did you evolve into Gato? Get another Asuna down. What are you going to discard? Trash. Discard a Sparrow to draw 2. and then survive. I mean, it's just over now, right? Like, if we go into another galactic. 1, 2, 3, 4. All underneath. Yep. Underneath, pal. No cheating. No creating a secondary stack to the side to obfuscate the board state. No. We are going to put every card underneath Galactic. We're going to play the Ragnarok Cannon. And then start of turn, promote. Is it start of turn, Papa Guy? Yeah, it is start of turn, Papa Guy. Papaya. And then we swing, trash Ragnarok Cannon. Everything but one goes. Damn, double Asuna in there? Satella. And swing Vemmon. And, man, I hope we're proud of ourselves. That was just like the ultimate, just like sit and wait is what we did there. I hear you're bullying me for proxying a hammer spark because I'm too lazy to find mine. Oh, I was 100% bullying you because you were like, who proxies a hammer spark? Oh my god. You didn't even proxy like the remake, like the reprint. You proxied the like OG one. Like, come on. Get with the times, old man. What are you doing? All right, let me see. Where am I at? Is there anyone else still playing? Loki is still playing. Daigon Rugen. What's Comrade? Comrade's done. Rip. They're done. They're done. Everyone's done. Except for Loki meta. And oh wait, are they setting up for another game? They're done. Yeah, they're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. Everybody's done. Everybody's done. So we get to sit here and yeah, I still love this poster. I hope I can get a Naruto one of this. I love this poster. I technically need to give this back. I've just been lazy. They have other ones. The store has more. Just taking advantage. They weren't using it anyway. Listen, it's somewhere okay, but I moved. I didn't proxy any fancy arts to save printer ink. What do you mean fancy arts? What are you talking about? What do you mean it's not fancy. What do you mean save printer ink? You're making stuff up. Look at this. I'm gonna prove him wrong right here, right now. Watch this, chat. Look at this chat. Hammer. Hey, look. He's proxying this one. This one's old and lame. Could have been proxying this one. Look at this. This is definitely, if like, look, this is that meme. Look, hunched over, right? Hunched over on his knees. Very beta Zudomon. Upright Arms raised to the heavens, bro. This is an alpha Zudamon. This is all I'm saying. All right. Very easy, very simple. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I will not be taking questions. And looks like round 3 starting. Ooh, this is a pretty playmat. All right, I like this. We'll get Tessero. As always, remember Tessero always streams these too, so watch Tessero, please. I think Tessero is still on Twitch mostly. Maybe I need to start dual streaming on Twitch. What do you guys think? Should I be on Twitch too? I know it's like, I think most people tell me it's like, you should just do both. Why don't you just do both? Like, I can do both. I can. I know I can. It's just Shmee. Is it a Musket's Mirror? It's probably a Musket's Mirror. That's a really cool Battle or DigiGuard United playmat. This must be an old OG one. Or is it new? Yeah, Series 2. Yeah, it's been a minute. Like, this has got to be old. Tessera has so many playmats, I bet. Oh, God. A pro tip, chat, don't collect playmats. That's a bad idea. Wherever you store them, oh my God, the rubber smell, it's bad. Nobody likes the rubber smell. Whoever says they like it, you're lying. That junk just has a funk to it, man. Tessero's got like a whole new desk set up. Did Tessero must have moved or something. He's like, behind him is definitely not that window anymore. You guys know what I'm talking about? Do it all? I don't know. I don't think I can do it all, actually. Unironically. Maybe I should do TikTok. I don't know. I'd have to pay for it. I can do 2 and things don't shit itself. But I feel like doing, like, I always tried to do, I tried to do Facebook for a little bit and it just didn't work out. I also need, you know what? I might actually, like, next week, I will try to post as many, but then it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to properly advertise on any of those other sites, but if I got a third monitor, I could put all the chats up and then maybe we try that and just go on everything. TikTok, go on TikTok. Then I'd have to make a TikTok account, and I've been avoiding that for ever. I don't have a TikTok. Never did it. We got to get you a hard line, buddy. Yeah, I would love a hard line. I'm on Wi-Fi in my house too, by the way, for those that may not know. Works for now. What it do? What's up, Zyrotic? Zroic? Zyric. Anyway. Yeah, it's a Musket's Mirror. I have a question. Why does the weaker Zudo look like... Why does the weaker Zudomon look like the host? Oh yeah. That's very funny. I am a little skeleton. All right, we go Lady Devi. Tessero's got like not full combo probably, but like a combo going on. We'll see how it goes. Damn, this is the original Three Musketeers too. Man, how far they've strayed from that design, man. It's probably a good thing they did, but man, so different nowadays. It was such a cool concept at the time too. Nah, you're good, man. It was funny. People will tell you I am the first person to make fun of my my size and frailty. People get mad. People get like, I am so quick to like diss myself. People get mad. Like, I'll never forget. Like one time, a guy walked. Like I don't know. He was saying some stuff. He's like, "What, you want me to beat you up?" I was like, "Bro, I didn't know you wanted a participation trophy that bad. Like what? Like what?" Oh, it was my brother. My brother the other week, he goes to me, he's like, "Man, I could pick you up." And I was like, "Bitch, you go to the gym. I fucking hope you can pick me up, or else you're what else are you doing at the gym?" Oh yeah, that was that was funny. All right, I think we hit a dirt blitz at security, or did we trash that? Yeah, we trashed that. A little bit, bro. What is this? All right, so I'm not a fan of this misinformation. Everyone's spreading misinformation about Three Musketeers. They keep saying, "Oh, it's just one Musketeers. The other ones don't show up." Listen, Bind Red Trigger and Dirt Blitz are in the deck. All right, both of those are in the deck, and Hurricane Screenshot. We have all three. All three are in the deck. Okay, everyone for the most part runs all three. So you guys need to stop with this misinformation. All three of the Three Musketeers are in the deck. I think we trashed the Dirt Blitz. That's how he did not die. Oh, also lowest play cost. Did we check? I mean, okay, so it's either two things. Either we trash the Dirt Blitz or read Dirt Blitz security effect. Yeah. So like the security of Dirt Blitz is actually delete the lowest play cost. Beelstar Duel does not have a play cost, guys. Mm-hmm. All right, we swing in security to lock our opponent out. Not lock our opponent. Ooh, okay. Double Asana. Kind of nice. But we might out heal the need for worry here. I don't think Beelstar can kill from, what is this, 6? I know it's +1, but did we get a heal somewhere else? I'm trying to like look at the 3. I see 6, so it's 6 security. I don't know. I don't think you can. We'll see. Yeah, no. If it takes at least one swing, then you can't do it from here. Unless like something gives you a body right now. Do we call multiple Asunas Asunas or Asune? I don't know, bro. You can never go wrong with the apostrophe S, bro. That's what I like. That's a hold tight and true to that, man. You just can't go wrong for sure. All right, we go into Beelstar. So this just forces just like some interaction. It also chokes to 1, which is nice. We can't, I mean, we could play a Gato, but Gato does nothing. How big is Scope? Scope's too small for this, right? This is why players, this is actually one of the reasons players have been actually playing the single Kaiser Leomon in the deck. So you can kind of answer Ruin mode a little bit. Asune does sound fun. All right, and we did skip the Asuna. We get to go to 3 memory. So I think it's important here that... Ugh. I think we do have the dual card in trash. All right, we go into... Oh, we had to go into Beal's X? That's not good. Like, you need to go into... Oof. All right, well, I guess we'll see. We just scooped it up. Yeah. Not seeing the dual card. It was 2 cards away. Yeah, that's what we were digging for. I thought we had one in trash. I guess maybe that was Tessero. Yeah, it must have been. I swore we had a dual Beelstar in trash early, but again, that was probably Tessero. Oh my god. Funny enough, that's one of the reasons I also like... I like that the Beelstar decks are teching in Tidal Stream now, or Tidal Wave. No, Tidal Stream. Tidal Stream now, because now they can... now you can, like, it helps, like, you can link in the trash and bounce the Ruin mode in the mirror, which is really nice. Sure, you give them a Ruin mode back, but, like, usually when they Ruin mode, that they can't go back into it. And plus you're linking, as long as you stay TS in the line, you link, and then like that extra 2k actually like gets all your level 4s over the minus 5k, so you're chilling. And looks like our homie on the bottom likes their starting hand, so we're gonna stick with it. All right, so both players. It looks like both players like their starting hand. No rookie for Tessero is kind of bad. Triple rookie for my man Zeal. Manzel over here. It's Zeal, but I'm gonna say Zell instead. Bottom deck Asuna to play Gado to... Do we have Asuna? No, they're searching Asuna. Okay. Discard Beelstar. Double draw. And draws another rookie. Draws another option. Ugh. Draw for turn. Alright, Gato into Beelstar. Tuck Beelstar just to delete and clear board a little bit. No rookie still. That's rough. What do we got? We discard Beelstar. No, you can't tuck in the same Beelstar. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's like a very easy mistake to make in this deck. The Beelstar dual card, you cannot tuck itself. It says, I'm pretty sure it says something like, well, all the options when you use them, you can tuck itself. Beelstar very specifically is like tuck on another Three Musketeers option underneath or something. So or it's like from it's tuck. Oh, okay. So the way it actually reads is like tuck from hand or trash, but when you're resolving it, it's not in trash yet. So like you can't tuck it. It's nowhere. It's weird ruling. All right, so we actually promote here. Jury's out if this is too early. Gonna just Beelstar. We're doing dual arts. Oh, I would have liked if we could spend a little bit of memory before doing that. Yeah, I would have preferred we got some memory here because you're just gonna give them the. Unfortunately, like Tessero is bleeding the hand, so you know they have the Asuna locked in ready for this. So yeah, yeah. I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of this. If we could do this play, if we had just found a way to spend like 2 memory, this would have been beautiful. Put our opponent to 5, then they just like can't do anything on their turn. Like they could scope, but it still doesn't feel as good. Just like a scope by itself doesn't do a lot for us, right? Image training. Yeah, like if we got an image training, that would have been sick. But Tessero's also like has played 2 dual cards that have been used at this point. All right, but we did find I was gonna say like there's a chance we don't have another Beelstar. Here we go, Beelstar for Beelstar, back and forth. But this will give Howie Manziel over here another, but the deal a lot of memory, right? We're gonna have 6 memory this turn. 6 is important because like you could just hard play Gatos now at 6. And Tessero now has the rookie in the back, so we'll have an easy time answering the next board. Yeah, it really came down to, not like super came down to, but like we would have made life a lot harder for our opponent if we put him at 5. Forcing them to have the scope is big. All right, Hatch, we hard play Toyagu. There's the Gundra. You can like what? You can pick up an option and Digimon, right? So you can pick up the dual card and you can pick up whoever you want. Satella's nice. It's not bad. If he wants to evolve on... Oh, yeah, not having the... Yeah, if he wants to evolve on God. Yeah, getting rid of the Tamer. No, because if you play... it doesn't matter. We don't need to go down that line. You can't Evo onto Gato with Arts Evolve. This is a mistake. No, you can. You can Evo on the Gato with Arts Evolve. It's not a main effect of the Gato to Evo. It's a your turn effect. It's an all turns. Yeah, my bad. It's not even a your turn effect. It's an all turns effect. You can use the dual arts. Which we did. We've always had an Austin on board. The Austin has kept replacing itself. So 100% every Gato has had an Austin on board, right? All right, we Lady Devi on deletion, get the Gato, get the second Asuna down. We're answering tit for tat and like not get like I think the training is gonna be the deciding factor now. Asuna to get Ghazi to look for more cards. 1, 2, 3. There's Satella. I'm gonna grab the bind red. I think we quickly grabbed that too, so we easily have a 5 and we're comfortable. Oof. And this is 2 attacking bodies. Yo, Reese, are you interested in 160k Digimon cards? My wife would kill me, dude. Oh my god, she'd kill me if I had that much just lying around. I know you're from what I remember, you're selling out, right? You going into Naruto or are you just done? You done with Bandai? I'm sorry, but you can't. How do I you can, and you're also wrong about the Agumon and the Gabumon from the Adventure starter decks. Except those were your turn effects, so you can't ace them. Is that what you're talking about? But you very much can. And if anyone wants to prove me, I look, if someone in chat says I'm wrong, if more people in chat tell me I'm wrong, then I will take the L, but I am very confident in the fact that Gatomon can digivolve into Beelstar using the dual arts. And that even, and your Gabu and Agus as well from that starter deck, you can go into War Gray and Melga. So I'm not done. I have to move and can't bring the bulk with me. That's fair. No, it's okay, Torment. All right, losing some pixels here, unfortunately. But it looks like we tucked under the Toy Agu. Makes sense, so then we can go into scope, gain a memory. This is looking like a turn where Tessero, this is probably like the deciding turn that's going to cause Tessero to win. So we're going to see how this goes. Probably going to find a way to, I see us trying to find a way to like de-digivolve the Lady Devi first and then delete it. That way the Lady Devi on deletion doesn't come up. Beelstar. Are we just giving, we're going to find a way to delete the resulting body afterwards too. That's fine. Black Auto is all turns, so you can blast on it. Yeah, 100% you can blast on it, but well, that I think is also part of Mr. Rod's. Mr. Rod's Rodrigo. It's like Rodrigo, but like different. Rodrigo Garalto. I think their point is you can't use the dual arts, but you very much can, and you can ace on Gado specifically because it's all turns. You can't do that for the Gabu and the Agu. You can't ace on those two unless it's specifically the Bonds guys, but that's a different reason completely. While you to evolve on Godmon, Beelstar must be in your hand. That's just not true. The way it's worded, all turns, while you have a tamer with 3 musketeers in text, this Digimon may digivolve into a 3 musketeer Digimon card for a digivolution cost of 4, ignoring its digivolution requirements. That means it's always able to it is always able to digivolve into a Gatomon. Or into a 3 musketeers card. Period. Yeah. No, the aces are not in your hand when you activate them. Or actually they are, but it doesn't matter. No part of Gatomon is worded that they have to be in your hand. I'm sorry, man. You just need to look at the ruling. I don't know what to tell you. It does not need to be in hand. All right, we Beelstar X. Is Zeal gonna win now? I thought Tessero had a line to at least clear board, but we didn't. Is that true? Whoa. Did Tessero run out of... because we were looking up cards, I didn't see how Tessero finished the game there. Or finished that turn to where they didn't at least clear the body. Wow. Yeah, the main debate right now is we are arguing that the person, or Rod is arguing that the
Godamon only allows you to ignore evolution, blah, 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 if it's from hand, which is not true. You can evo from trash, you can evo from the dual arts, you can evo from your hand. At all points are you able with the Godamon to evo into a Beelstar. There's no ruling that it has to be from hand. And I will give you that the Agumon might be like that. Now, I'm going to double check the Agumon. Because you might be, I think you might be right that the Gabumon and Agumon read that it has to be from hand. Which, I mean, when you're right about that. But the Godamon does not work. Like, the Godamon is not the same card as those two. While your opponent has a Digimon with 1000 DP, this Digimon can Digivolve into a agreement in the hand for a Digivolution cost. Right. So, you are right about the Agumon and the Gabumon. I was wrong about those. The Godamon is still different. The ruling? I mean... I guess I'd have to find it. Digimon Wiki doesn't have a ruling. Holy. You have the actual, like, the whole number? That's... I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. I don't know how to look that up. Roldgar is the highest mountain. That's cool. I didn't know that. I never played Skyrim. I'm not a big... And it's not like I don't like Elder Scrolls. Like, Elder Scrolls is cool. It's just not my game. Like, for me, I'm not a big open world game. I struggle with open world games a lot. Like, if you give me too many things to do, I will choose to do none of them, is kind of how that's just the kind of gamer I am. I'm definitely like a theme park MMO. Like, I need a little bit of direction to play my game. Like, sure, you can give me side quests, but I'm not going to do them. If you go to the card list and look at the Black Auto, they have a Q&A section. Oh, okay. Myself reading the card explains the card. It's a nice page to look up the rules. Yeah, I might have to do that. I might need that in my back pocket in the future for sure. Skyrim went hard back then because we had the time. Yeah, it's crazy to think. It's crazy to think that Skyrim's that old now. Man, that was Skyrim. The Skyrim was the Xbox 360, which is... You're ancient. You're ancient if you're like... Right, like, obviously they've re-released it a million times, but like, you're ancient for like thinking about the 360, right? Like... What do you mean, Skyrim? Shut up! Skyrim did... You're right. The 27th re-release of Skyrim did come out last month. You're so right. All right? Is that what you want me to say? Anyway, both players are going back and forth. Looks like Howie Manziel over here is going into Beelstarmon first. And again, Tessero with no rookies. And this is going to be a big ask. We still have the Asuna, the 3-drop Asuna. So we should be able to... Oh, but our hand is like nothing. Is our hand like 3 cards? It's not looking good for Tessero. I mean, so I mostly did it with a judge present, and he wouldn't let me do it. And another time I saw a regional one online, and they wouldn't let me do it. Reading the paper, it seems possible for me to do it. Yeah, those players, like, it's very possible for judges to be wrong. I mean, like, let me, you know what? I got a group chat with Jorel and Ludion, and that might not mean a lot, but Ludion, all right, no, that might not sound like a lot, but Ludion's our level 2 judge, so like there's only one person better than Ludion. and Jorel is really knowledgeable as well. Like, he's up there. If there was someone else to become a level 2, it'd probably be Jorel, and I'm 100% biased on them because I'm friends. So I'm gonna just ask the group chat real quick. I'm gonna ask them. And then that's it. And then Ludion, our level 2 judge, is gonna be like, duh. Or he's gonna say his answer. Maybe I'm wrong. And to be specific, we are arguing that when you dual arts the Beelstarmon from trash, or from wherever, when you use the dual arts from trash, the Gato can still evo it to Beelstar. Is that the full argument? Because I don't think hand or trash, I don't think matters here in actuality. Hand or trash does not matter, because I am using the option is like the Kamui of fucking Digimon, man. It is just an alternate parallel dimension, and it's just sitting there resolving. I will ask them. So we'll get the ruling from them and figure it out. Easy peasy. Yeah, they're some of the best. Ain't no way I was right. The judge actually lied. I was in the 3rd year of high school when Skyrim came out. Now I teach at the same school. Yeah. Yeah, that's life, brother. I think I started my like 1st year of college when I first got my 360. What's the situation? About the ruling, they're just arguing that, like, let's say you use a Beelstar dual card, what is even the word? Beelstar dual card from trash, and you have the Tamer, and you have Gatomon on board, and you activated the Beelstar dual card in trash, you can still, from then, dual arts on top of the Gatomon on board. Or when you use it from like, was it like when you or like when you use it from under a digi, if it's under a digi, yeah, Ludion is just saying if you use the dual card and meet Gato's requirement, it doesn't matter. As long as you're using the dual arts card and Gatomon, you have the Tamer, you're eviling. You can even do it in raising from when I think someone told me you can do it in raising. That might be wrong though. What region are you from, Rod? Are you Barcelona? There hasn't been that many regionals. So it's either you're NA, which would have been like Jorel is there and Ludion is there, which there's no way they would have gotten that wrong. You're Italy. Oh, so you weren't were you Barcelona or were you OPEC? Oshitania. All turns wouldn't be active. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. I forget I forget why that like became a talking point, was like the fact that you could do it in raising, but I'm pretty sure you can't. And yeah, I should not bring that up. That's only causing issues. And Tessero loses here, actually. Yeah, that third game there was just not Tessero's to win. I just don't know. There was that one turn that Tessero didn't clear board, and I was like, how? Just going over Dual Arts rulings. And like, we don't know why. It's just crazy. Yeah, if you're using, so this is from Ludion, our level 2 judge in Digimon, at least in NA. I think it's a little different for you guys in EU, but here in NA, Ludion's like our level 2. One of our own, I think we have what, 2 or 3 level 2s? I know it's Ludion and Lepony that are our 2 level 2s. I can't remember if we have a third. I think it's just the 2. I can't remember. But basically, if you are using the card, you can Dual Arts on. You can resolve Dual Arts. It's part of resolving the card is Dual Arts. You're right. Like the premise, your premise is correct in the sense that like, if it was that Gabumon and Agumon, you would be right. But it's not that Agumon and Gabumon. And you're correct. That Agumon and that Gabumon very specifically say from the hand. So the card has to be from the hand, which if there was, I'm pretty sure because of that, Dual Arts would not work in this scenario. But the Gabumon's different. Anyway, let's see if I can find you guys another game. That was a long one though. I would not be shocked if... No, actually, a lot of people are still playing. Don Sombrero versus Loki. We got, damn, a lot of people are using this A-Vault playmat with they're done. We got Phantom. Bears again? I think it's Bears. Yeah, let's get a little bit of Glowing Dawn for you guys to end the round. I don't know if it's over. Let me double check if the tournament's over, and we can keep yapping for a little bit if the tournament's over. I don't care. I'm in the mood. A mood, I guess. Let me double check if tournament's over. Elmo's World. Wednesday, Friday. Gundam. Oh, June 3rd, we're doing the MSA tournament. That's fun. Limitless. There we go. No, we're guaranteed one more round. All right, so we'll see how it goes. The confusion comes from the similarity of the cards. Yeah, I could believe that. I'm glad we cleared that up for you. And I also, honestly, I know everyone's saying that you can appeal to the head judge, but like, obviously true. Obviously you can appeal to the head judge. But being a little more normal and human about it, I guess, is what I'm going to go with for that wording. I'm sitting down. I'm trying to play some Digimon, and like, there's a judge call, and like, honestly, when someone starts a judge call with me, I just want that shit over with. You know what I'm saying? So like, if it's like a ruling, like, and I've told you before, chat, I am one of the first people to doubt myself. So like if someone's like fighting me on something and then like the judge is like, no, you're wrong, I'm like, there's not a high chance for me to like appeal to the head judge, like unless like I know, right? Like so that would be something that I would know, like in this case. But like like this is a infinite world of infinite world of infinite rulings in Digimon. So like I feel like I wouldn't appeal to a head judge in most scenarios. So I don't even fault you for that one. Also, however, is the Italian alto is the Italian translation of the word high. Alto. Yeah. Gotta love romance languages. My fun fact chat. I love this to this day. I know a lot of you are Hispanic. I know a lot of you speak Spanish. Like we obviously say cucina. Was it cucina? Cucina? For kitchen? They say cucina and they say cucina. And it's the funniest thing as a Spanish person. It is it's hilarious. Especially when that's where your mom goes or your grandma. Oh. Endless fun facts for me here in BruceToTheSquirrel.com. Very funny. I laugh all the time. So I don't even blame you for not, like, TLDR, I don't blame you for not appealing to a head judge. Like, I don't think I would have done it if it was something I was like iffy on. And I don't even know what's happening on screen. I see the Habakiri. The Altar Habakiri is so nice. This is a very pretty card. That's the Altar, right? Yeah, because the normal art, he's like holding his sword by his crotch. It's weird but true. Many words are similar between Italy and Spanish. For example, we say cucina the second way, cucina, cucina. Yeah. In the second way you said, yeah. No, that's just romance languages, right? You can nobody understands each other. Everyone only understands each other a little bit. Anyway, good night, Radical Riot. I didn't see your message until now. I'm stuffing my face. And Ludion, what Ludion says is true. I would much rather take at him as a judge is saying that he would rather you appeal and be sure of a ruling. Because what Ludion's saying is he wouldn't be insulted that if he made a ruling and then you appealed to the head judge for it. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to end it. I'm just trying. If there's a judge called next to me, like by me, for me, because of me, I want it over. Anyway, we move on. And that should be pretty close to the end of the round, if not the end of the round. Yeah, we're in negative time. Got a couple tables to be done. I don't advertise enough, do I? We had a lot of fun talks, and there's still one more round for sure, by the way, guys. We've had a ton of talks tonight. But I just want to remind you guys that this is Eagle's Nest. It's every Monday at 7:30 Eastern, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's a fun time. It's a blast of a time. I don't stream on Mondays, unfortunately. I work, so I can't stream on Mondays for you guys. But I've tried to fit it in on my Thursdays nights. Like, I tell you what, we all know Reese of the Squirrel does Gundam too, but man, do I dodge. Like, I don't miss a Digimon night. But there are times you can talk me out of a Gundam night sometimes. So if I would much rather, we got like 50 people watching, so I would much rather you guys play than watch, just because it's just fun. The tournaments are fun. It's awesome to be here. We have a great time, and people get better. If you want to get better at Digimon, the short answer is play the game, and like play with good people that are going to teach you how to get better, and like that's just what's going to happen here at Eagle's Nest. You know what I'm saying? So 100%, it's just where you want to be. There's also other tournaments. I guess, I don't know. I guess Mario is doing Wednesdays now. Is he doing another Wednesday tournament? I'm not sure what his spiel is right now. I watched the stream. That doesn't mean, like, I am all for selling out for other tournaments and other webcam stuff for you guys to do, but I just don't have that info. I know Digi Galaxy is also on Friday, and they also have a second day. So if you're looking for a tournament on Friday, look up, join the Eagle's Nest Discord. Somebody will tell you what day and time these tournaments are. So I think that's just first and foremost, join the Eagle's Nest Discord. You're not going to regret it. But yeah, I think that's about what I wanted to say. Thoughts on the Shambhala set? I wish there was more Shambhala cards. Like, oh my god, I need to sit down and do a count. Next stream, I will try my best because next stream will be the day before release, right? Like, next Thursday is literally the day before the release. Yeah, it's literally the day before. So I will have prepared a count for you guys of how many actual Shambhala cards are in the set versus stupid field cards, man. I am so mad that the fact that it's a question, you know what I'm saying? The fact that, like, I cannot tell you without a reasonable doubt that the Shambhala card set doesn't have less, like, is not the main theme. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that I could possibly think that there are more field cards than Shambhala cards in that set is stupid. So stupid that the sub theme is more relevant than the in terms of card count. Relevant in terms of deck power, card power, it's debatable still. Like, I'm not gonna go one way or the other. Anyway, I think our players are getting ready for table 1 shenanigans, so I'm going to go there. Did Marshmallow make it to finals? Is that what's happening? With this crazy, like, I'm going to play a bunch of memory options deck? That's funny. Anyway, my thoughts on... Okay, so, like, I bitched about Shambhala, but, like, let's talk about the things I like. The Garu stuff looks good for Garu Tribal. I think... some maniac in Singapore is gonna, or I shouldn't say Singapore, in Southeast Asia, in C, is gonna figure out some Garu tribal list that's gonna be good. I have a hard time believing that it's not gonna be good in some sense. Like, some stupid combo is gonna come out. The Omnimon too. The Omnimon is definitely real. Virus, in terms of the archetypes, I know people are kind of like, still kind of like not liking Slop. And that's understandable. If you guys don't like Slop, that's fine. But I think it's just like, the more I watch, like, the back and forth gameplay of TS and like what Beelstar can do and what all these decks are doing right now, like was it Shanghai Warriors and
the Tenryubito or whatever. I'm making up their names. I know it's like Tohu Braves and something else, but I'm just gonna say Shanghai. I'm just gonna say Shaolin Showdown from now on for that one. Shaolin Showdown versus tuberculosis. Like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna come up with something funny. But those two decks, like they're just playing the game, man. Like I think TB, I think Bratz, that's what I was gonna call it. Bratz, Shambhala Bratz sounds like it's gonna be better than Shambhala G.I. Joes or Shambhala Dynasty Warriors. That's what we're doing. Shambhala Dynasty Warriors versus Bratz. They're both those decks go back and forth. Niza, kind of gas. Like that card is better than people think. And then Susan in the Shambhala Bratz deck. Oh my god, that's kind of good too. Like just hard play execute is. Oh, they're playing. I'm sorry, they're not. I'm talking. God, hold on. I will get you your guys' feature match. I am so sorry. You haven't missed anything. This is finals, but you haven't missed anything. I promise. Maybe it's not finals. It's probably finals. Chaos is going to be good. I don't know. I'm a hater. I'm gonna be a hater for Fields. Like my starting point for Fields is that they suck and they gotta prove me wrong. And Virus Busters is looking like more like it's gonna prove me wrong than Metal Empire. But we'll have to see. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced one way or the other. The Gamamon stuff looks pretty good. For Gamamon, I don't think Amphimon or Drbit. I don't think either of those are actually going to come. Like the support doesn't seem good enough for them to be meta. We'll have to see, I guess, but I'm not convinced. What else got support? Obviously, like Nature Spirits got support and Deep Savers. I don't think it's going to make them relevant, unfortunately. I don't think either of those make them relevant. So from there, it's what? I think that covers the whole set, right? I think Gamamon's real. I think TB is real. I think SW will be relevant, but I don't know how competitive if it'll break free. Metal Empire, I don't know. I really don't. The Virus Busters might break it. I'm not feeling Metal Empire, man. It's just gonna be too RNG. That Andromon only playing from the top 3 cards of your deck is so bad. I guess technically Puppets got support, but I don't think it's relevant. I don't think any of it's relevant. Yeah, I don't know. Is there something else? So I heard the level 7 can digivolve into its X antibody. Yes, it can. 100%. You can downgrade yourself from a level 7 to a level 6. That's 100% true. Yeah. All right, so Marshmallow doing his thing. Going AGO play what? You wouldn't take the security if you didn't have it, right? There we go, duel. That's not true. I've done that sometimes. I've just let it rip off the top of my security sometimes. It's so wild. Slop doing slop things. Is Metal Empire a slop deck? Are we adding slop to the fields? Is that what's happening? Is that the new wave of 2023? That's crazy. I didn't think the day would come. That's wild. The day has come, I guess. But like, yeah, Metal Empire, I don't know. I don't have faith in it. Virus Busters, maybe.
And again, I could be wrong. I was wrong about Beelstar. I think I was unsure about Beelstar most of the way through until it was finally released and played in front of me. I was just like, it seems kind of cope, like doesn't feel good enough. And then look where we are now. It is good enough. So I am wrong for every time I'm right sometimes on this when it comes to like predicting a deck. So we'll see. Did I say 2023? Nah. Nah, sorry. I was just thinking about how Rosemont support's gonna suck again. My bad. That was uncalled for. That's how you lose a sub, chat. Anyway, Jesus. Teacup TS is crazy. You're just cooked. I mean, oh, it's still our turn. I thought, oh, wow. Why am I catching strays in 2026? We gotta break you down to build you back up, right? We have to make you lose all hope in Rosemont so then we could build you back up for like a better deck, man. Anyway, Grav Crush. We have red? Yeah, we played it on top of the Dan and Kanon. Okay, swing. Looking for a level 4. Maybe another 5. Man. I just can't help but feel like Crimson Blaze is such a good card, man. Such a good card. Because like, what would... And then you swing... So what's going to happen here is you're going to swing with the Minerva, play a guy from trash. Oh, we lost the security? When did we... Oh, because of the Shaka, yeah. Swing 2 checks. Play Anja. Yeah, I think we're cooked, chat. This board's just way too wide. Play Hiroko, put our opponent at 3. So it doesn't play around the Asuna, but I don't think it matters. I mean, you have board wipes. Like, Rador Blitz is all lowest, so you'll hit the Lunas. And then you could do another one. If you can get 3 Dur Blitzes off, I guess, you clear board. Yeah, we needed to... I think Beelstar needed to be... Like, we pushed out and didn't get a lot done. I think, like, you need to look for, like... You just want to take as much out of security as possible. That's how I always feel about the teacup deck. If you actually get rid of a lot of their security, they don't do as much. I feel. Pass the 3, game 1 for Asuna, yeah. Wait, did we not have like a searcher and trash for the Asuna? Dang, so we had to waste all that memory. We had to waste 3 memory. That sucks. Evolve into scope. We didn't have a scope in trash? We had a scope in trash. Why didn't we? Oh, we had too much memory. I'm sorry. Wait. We had too much memory. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I've sinned. Now I feel bad. Still feels silly to play the... Is it the same thing? No. This still feels like a waste of memory to go into play Toyagu, but I guess we were really looking for something. So we would be we'd have one more memory here. Chaos Triangular only deletes one Digimon, right? No matter what you do. Yeah. Yeah, so it has to be like Durblitz or Bust for them. And now we're just like cooked. So we don't have... I don't think we have any plays really. Gonna use a Beelstar. Dual Arts to delete the Mervamon. To tuck a Hurricane. So we're just gonna scoop it up. Yeah, we were close. We could block 2. I think that problem is we could block 2, but we couldn't, and then kill 1, but we couldn't kill the 4th one. I think is our main issue there. Stealing turn also doesn't exist. Yeah, that was just too wide, too fast. Missing the black option. Using the black option probably would have helped too. Yeah, because. But you also had to get rid of the Mervamons, so it's like, did it matter? I don't know. It's hard to say. If you don't get rid of the Mervamons, you're still cooked. God, I want that Susano. The Susano. This is Susano Altart, where he's like just perched up on the mountain. God, that goes so hard. I don't really care for the SP. But the Altart, that goes hard. You're also right about the Beelstar didn't do anything when pushed up. Yeah. I think it really comes. I think that's the real crime here is that it's like as the Beelstar deck, that first promo, we just didn't do anything. Fortunately, the deck doesn't have any team control, but like if we went through the trash, like if we would trash through security, that might have helped.
All right. Causing the back. No rookie for Angels or Teacup. I can't call. I don't want to call it Angels. There's only one Angel in the deck. I guess two, but you get my point. It's like TS Teacup. TS Teacup. We're gonna play, or is it like what, Teacup OTK? Is this what Teacup OTK is? I'm just gonna call it TS Teacup. Digivolve into Gato. Play Asuna. Discard. Just play some setup. I don't hate it. 3 memories a lot though. Like, you just hard drop the Dan and Yuki right now. Dan and Kanan right now. Swing Blimp. Ooh, still no rookie. Highest play class deleted. How do you follow that up? I do like getting the chip in. It makes sense to me. Asuna, discard. Discarded a Hammers. Can you do that? Oh, okay. We're taking it back. Judge Michael Iafrate. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Just swapping the card we discarded before we drew a card, so. I guess technically we did draw a card, so we just gotta. It doesn't matter. Well, we have fixed it. Yeah, technically, like, we did draw cards, and it's yucky, but I trust that Marshmallow discarded a card that was in his hand already. All right, so we played. Did we play Toyagu? Yeah, we did play a Toyagu. We played the Toyagu off the Asuna, then draw discard off of Asuna 4 cost. Now we have a board of 2 attackers. But it becomes weird. All right, so Digivolve into... Oh, okay. Digivolve into Scope. Ooh, this is a nice routing. This is going to... Yeah, Digivolve into Scope, tuck under, gain a memory. Now we can Digivolve into Lady Devi for reduce cost. I would have just done the one from Trash. That's a +1 in hand. Wonder why we didn't do the one in Trash. Gonna go Lady Devi, use tuck Beelstar, use Beelstar, and then you just Evo on the Gato, right? At least I would. I don't know if that's necessary, but I would. I feel... No, okay, just go on the Lady Debbie. That's fine too. I feel like I would have done the Gato though. I don't know. I'm not sure what the right play there is, but Gato feels good. And trash a security. Ooh, gets a boost out of there. That's nice. You can't off the egg effect. Oh. It's only the awesome. Oh, the egg effects from hand. Yeah. My bad. It's the Asuna that can be from trash. That's what I forgot. Yeah, yeah. Meh. Swing Beelstar, trash, Hurricane Screwshot to gain a memory, unsuspend. Pray we don't hit 12k. Yeah. That's my problem with this deck, man. F. Yeah, you can't. Did we need to swing there? Also, this is why I feel like the Beelstar should have just been evoed on the rookie or whatever. But we get to scope, tuck, gain a memory. Okay. We're still okay. No protection. It hit 12k in security. We had no jamming and no DP gain. If he had Chaos Triangular, it would have been fine. It's true. Okay. Did we just hard play that? Oh, we Digivolve for 2, play another Asuna. What did that do for us? Can we? Are we thinking about Beelstar again? Yeah, I would have much rather seen a. Yeah, I think if like I really do think that's where we went wrong. If we evoed on top of the Gato, swung the now Beelstar would be 14k. We know it would have survived all the checks. And like even then it's like you're kind of comfy with 14k against what you've seen so far. And then you have room to honestly do all these things. You can use the Gato inheritable when attacking to tuck another card, so your Beelstar X is even meaner when you Digivolve, if and when you Digivolve into it. Holy shit. The power of the sun. Thank you, Marshmallow. Can't tuck the hurricane? Oh, okay. Well, we fixed it. So, just a live and learn moment for us, I guess, unfortunately. We're just going to have so many pieces available to us right now that I won't be shocked. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Beelstar has game 2 almost certain. You say that, but I don't think that's a guarantee. I mean, given the way Marshmallow's been playing, it's a really rough hand. So you're probably right. But with like in a bubble, like this deck can kill from here. We know Marshmallow has Hammer Spark because of. We know Marshmallow has Hammer Spark because of the misplay earlier. So we got a lot available to us. It could just be a bad hand for sure. But like, I'm gonna give up on the Hammer Spark. Just gonna raw Evo into Sylph. Okay. I'm gonna get the scope out of here. And then hard play Maruki. Maruki swing at Gato. Unsuspends itself. Hits an Asuna. Ugh. Discard, draw 2. And then we clear the other Gato with the second attack. Swing. Hits the we hit the mem boost into play the rest, and then Gato is attacked into and dies. Asuna doesn't matter. The Asuna is nice, helps us recover. No, it doesn't. We're at 5 memory. Rip. All right, hopefully we have scope in hand. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, Beelstar doesn't necessarily win. Yeah, Asuna doesn't activate. I'm sorry. I didn't correct myself on that. I just went 5 memory. Rip. All right, Sparrow in the back. Guarantee your next play. I mean, 7 memory's good. It's not a crazy board too. We should be able to clean it up. Oh yeah, so this is something I was trying to tell some of my friends about. Like you could, like there's a world where like you either play hybrid here, like Kaiser Leo, you play Kaiser Leo here. Has to hard play the Gato. That's so bad. Gonna use Blitz. Oh, if we just had a scope in hand, man, that bites. Beelstar. I think we do clear board with the bind red, right? So yeah, Blitz to de-digivolve, and then Beelstar to get rid of when digivolving does the rest of the job for you. So the board is clear, but your opponent's at 4 memory exactly. Ugh. Yeah, bind is 7k, but good enough. Then we trash. I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess, yeah, like you weren't going to give them 5, so yeah, take Hurricane to take the memory. Just a little bit in your favor. At least we have the Sparrow for backup now. Again, another where if we didn't have to play the Gato, if we had a scope in hand, oh, it would have been good. It would have been so good for us. But anyway, that's why this is one of the reasons that players are playing like things like Titamon, plus the level 7 Titamon Skull Bellucci, just to give your stack rush and go for game. Like there's a route there that like if you could keep turn memory wise, like you just go burn the 2 security and swing Skull Bellucci. Yeah. Asuna. Yeah, it should be 4 memory. Yeah. Hard play Luna. 3. We know we still have the Hammer Spark. I think we just have everything to win the game. Yep. Digivolve or pop boost. Yeah, I gotta move that memory. Please. The Digivolve is so mean. And that's it. You just swing. I think my problem though is that on that Beelstar turn where we swung the 6, I don't even think we had to. I think did we not have maybe we didn't have Beelstar X in time, but or the trashing options, but like I really do think there was a world where like we could trash enough security to just win the game there instead of ever having to swing. But yeah, that's our tournament. An early day for Risu. Get out of here early. But I don't know. Those are the lessons we learn, the mistakes we make. I also just think like taking advantage of the when attacking the Gato is something that is very underutilized in Beelstar plays, because you can swing, tuck another source, and then you have more ammo for X antibody or any other latent effect you might be trying to get. So things to think about. Anyway, like I said, everybody, Eagle's Nest every Monday, 7:30, every Thursday, 8 p.m. We should be playing Shambhala next week. I would hope we're playing Shambhala next week with the new promo cards as well. So if you guys are interested in anything coming out, it's coming. I think Reboot. I think a lot of people are excited for Reboot and getting the tamer that's going to give it Vortex. I think a lot of people are kind of hyped for that. So we'll see how that goes for a Reboot next week. And then on top of that, obviously Ragnarok Cannon comes out. What else? I forget what that promo set is, but those are the two I keep remembering. I think it's like another Appmon tamer, and then a couple other things. We'll have to see. But anyway, Mario is doing, keep track of Mario's Gaming World. He's doing free tournaments for people on webcam if you guys want to participate. And then Digi Galaxy is on Fridays as well. So there's just there's a little bit of a mini wake up of stuff. You guys are available to you obviously here every Monday, every Thursday. We don't stream Monday, we stream Thursdays, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're gonna go and take a break. See you guys maybe Sunday. I forget when. I know Eagle wants to do his season finals. I don't know what days they ended up. I can't stream Saturday, but maybe I can do Sunday. We'll see. Like, share, subscribe, guys. See you guys next time.